So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 14 of Master League, and the big question today, of course, is are we going to Superstar difficulty? Maybe. Hang on, we'll get there in just a second, but I wanted to talk about this right here, the PlayStation 5 controller. There it is in all its glory. This thing, ladies and gentlemen, is an absolute beauty. It really is sexy as you like. I love the style of the PlayStation 5. They've gone away from just one color. You know, yeah, we've always had it the black and everything, it's fine. But having sort of a two-tone now with the white and the black, and it's mixed together and it's just juicy, and oh, I just love this thing. When you get your hands on this compared to this, big difference. Big difference. If I can use my PS5 on PES, I probably would, because it is just more comfortable. I've also added these the little triggers, the extended. You can see they come out a bit more from sort of, well, look at the difference. PS4 and PS5 there. You can definitely tell that the PS5 is a little bit longer. Anyway, enough of that. We're here to play. All right, so we're going to be taking on Tottenham Hotspur today, and yes, we are going to do this. We're going to crank this up to Superstar, people. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm extremely nervous because I don't know how this is going to go. But I've refined the goalies, hopefully. Hopefully the goalies are still going to play top player level, but the AI will play Superstar. I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm going in blind. All right, anyway, for today's lineup, this is what we have. It's not too bad. There's a lot of players up for it. Unfortunately, Luigi isn't. He went out last night. His dad was not happy about him. He grounded him. It's as simple as that. So he's staying at home. But we're going to bring in Calvert-Lewin up top. Richarlison comes back into the fray. Now, I know it's a little bit harsh on Bernard to drop him, but when you've got Richarlison on full blue, you got to put him in there. Sarr's also buzzing. Apparently, he's up for this match. We're going to start David, Andre Gomez, and Allen. It's a solid midfield. Mina comes back. I'm going to stick Holgate in there because he's up for it. Digne, and then Aaron's on the right. And then Olsen comes back in goal. We're going to give Pickford a rest. All right, so that, ladies and gentlemen, is the lineup. There's a look at Tottenham. They're looking pretty good. They're fifth. It's a big match, this, actually. I've just realised. Fourth against fifth. 5 points separating us. If we win this, we go 8 points ahead of them. Blimey. And after, I'm probably going to say after the Southampton match is when we're going to look at buying players, okay? Because I like to take my time when it comes to picking up some players, and we've got decisions to make. Because Sigurdsson, I would probably sell for 15 million, sure. The Lassie, I'm going to keep him more than likely because, you know, it's insultingly low. It's not worth selling him for that. You might as well keep him. The other player that I wouldn't mind getting rid of is Iwobi because I'm not playing him. Think about it. Iwobi goes, that's 16 million, and it's also 25,000 a week we get back. And then Sigurdsson goes, that's another 43 back, and we're going to get 15 million for him. So we're bringing in 30 odd million, and the salary's looking like it's going to be over 110 odd thousand. So we would probably have enough for two top quality players that we could bring into the mix. All right, so that's the plan, ladies and gentlemen. All right, without further ado, let's head over to Goodison Park as we try this on Superstar and see how it goes. Oh, please don't be 0-0. I don't want to get battered, but I want to score. All right, let's do it. So here we are, Goodison Park, Everton against Tottenham Hotspur. When these two first met, guess what? It was Spurs that came out on top. I think they won by 2-0. So today, can the Toffees turn it around? Well, that's exactly what Allen and Andre Gomez are discussing. And these two, Reguilon. So away we go. Beautiful day for a cracking game of football. But a big match. This is a whopper of a game for both teams. Fourth against fifth. And everything to play for in this one. Everton are playing well. 5 wins so far in a row as, well, Digne very well may have a go. And he does as he stings the arms of Gazzaniga. Takes claim an early chance for the keeper to get a feel for it as Reguilon bundles into Sarr. And Højbjerg now looks to play it through to Son. It's an inviting ball towards Gareth Bale. Oh, it was a shaky finish, you would say, from Gareth. With his right foot there, but an early let-off for the Toffees. Luigi spoke about this could be one of the toughest games of the season so far. He knows Tottenham are going to be up for it, but his team is certainly going to be up for it as well. David Too much for him there as under belly comes across now, and here is a chance for Bale. Well, swung that round the other way, and I'll tell you what, at the moment Everton are getting a little bit fortunate with the marking that they are playing at. Reguilon again. Son. Højbjerg. A lovely looking pass there, but Digne just about got there first. This game being played at a very, very high tempo. And it's a good idea there, looking for Calvert-Lewin. Winks. Gareth Bale once again. Aurier. Space down the flank to possibly deliver. Decides to lay it square. Ndombele back to Gareth Bale. Ndombele again. Good possession this by Tottenham. Aurier keeps it alive. Back to Bale. Needs to deliver. Still going here, Tottenham Hotspur. Son with a header. And it's over the bar. This is tough. This is already an absolute mission. Oh, it makes a difference, people, doesn't it? Especially facing the Spursy. And luckily that's over. Well, 32 metres out. No James, still out with the injury. So Digne, who did score one the other day, how's the finish going to be this time? And it's all so close, but so far. I mean, they have scored a lot of free kicks this season, Everton. But if you get a chance, well, you're going to put it away, aren't you? And here comes a chance for Sarr now, who's still going. Sarr! Oh, my days. I thought that was in, people. I thought that was 1-0. Great play by Sarr. Little fake here just to get that extra yard. And it can't have been far off. Well, it's certainly going to be a very open game. I mean, you've got two attacking teams here. And Tottenham with no Harry Kane today. As just realised that, actually. Son's up top. Harry Kane not available. Or he may be on the bench. Not quite sure. Anyway, here is a chance now for David. Flicks up the line to Calvert-Lewin, who finds Sarr. And there's a chance for Calvert-Lewin again. And what will he do? Lays it back to Aarons, who does deliver it high towards Richarlison. And Dembele picks up the loose ball. And away Spurs go yet again. Gazzaniga launching it clear, looking for Gareth Bale. Lovely little nodded head inside to Højbjerg. Mina against Jota. I don't even know how Jota even managed to get close to Mina on that one. There's probably about a foot difference in them. Digne. Richarlison flicks it on to Calvert-Lewin. Just going to be patient play here by Everton as they try and create something. Allen back to Mina. Stinking it over the top towards Aarons. Sarr. Up against Reguilon. Lol does really well there. Sarr flicks it inside. Fed up the line. Calvert-Lewin looking to turn his man inside out. Nearly got there. Back to Jota. Højbjerg. Son. A lot of yellow shirts flying forward, but that's some good defending. And this could be a chance here for Everton. They've got players forward now. David. Couple of decisions to make. Lays it off to Calvert-Lewin. And that is some fine defending by Winks. But Sarr is there. It's been fed through. I wasn't meant to do that. Wasn't meant to do that. Was meant to actually just lay it off or fake it or any other decision. But anyway, Everton getting a little bit more into it. The passing's being crisper. But saying that, chance here for Spurs. Reguilon. And that's going to be all day. David picks it up. Andre Gomez. Allen. Sarr. There's a nice little turn there by Sarr. Initially beat his man. Still going. Still players queuing up for it. Does come back towards Allen. Oh, I think it was heading in the bottom corner. Gazzaniga did enough. Ball's fired in towards the back post. Sarr's trying to get up himself. Everton are piling on the pressure. Chance for David. Just couldn't get it away. And that is going to be half-time. It's tough. It's tough. But we are hanging in there and trying to find that goal. 53 minutes played here at Goodison Park. 0-0 still. Looking for that first goal. Everton have had sniffs, but definitely say that Gazzaniga's been the busier of the two keepers. Now Gareth Bale up against Digne. Digne doesn't want to exactly dive in on him, which is exactly what he has done. Fed across, and Dembele, he feeds it across. Lo Celso, this is good football here from Tottenham. Diogo Jota, back to Lo Celso, and Dembele. Everton are trying to keep pace. They haven't been able to, and the effort from Lo Celso was a good one. I mean, he struck it cleanly. Just couldn't keep it down, but it was just a game of working it around, bit of chess for you. And then in the end, just wide. They're going to take the short one here. And that's a splitting ball through, and Holgate, absolutely quality stuff by him. And Andre Gomez looking for Calvert-Lewin, who he does find. I'll tell you what, Calvert-Lewin, you've done fantastically well there. Oh, Andre Gomez was fractions away to getting on the end of that one. Reguilon, great ball. Diogo Jota. Now Mina decided, you know what, we're not going to go, we're going to come across, and Gareth Bale has fluffed it. So the first change, it is Decore coming on for Andre. Here's Mina. 18 minutes to play. It is still goalless. Still looking for that first goal. I don't know what Decore's playing at. I mean, he's literally just come on. It's an absolute snail's pace, and it looks like that's going to be the first goal, but no, it's not. Terrible finish from Jota. That's all stemmed from Decore forgetting that he's come on. I think he still thinks he's on the subs bench. Shocking play by him. Here he comes now. Better strength by him, but then he's outmustered by Winks. Tries to win it back, couldn't do so. David misses the challenge. Son lays it back to Lo Celso. Jota flicks it onto Reguilon. Back to Jota. Son, it's nice play this by Tottenham, who are really feeling the vibe right now. Looking the more likely to score. Nothing wrong with that challenge. Allen feeds it up the line to Sarr. Calvert-Lewin looking for David. There's too much on the pass. Can't be forcing it too much into him like that. He's got no chance of controlling it. Well done, Digne. Decore. Oh, Digne's carried on going here. And he has carried on going. He's trying to cut him out. Why we try that move all the time, I have no idea. Well, the shots on target, 5 attempts each. I don't think Everton have had a single shot this half. They've had a real tough time of it. But hang on a minute. Here's a chance for Calvert-Lewin. I just did it again. I said, why do I keep doing that? It never works. And then I go and do the same move. It's a habit, people, and I need to stop doing it. Anyway, here's a chance now for Aurier. Well done, Richarlison. Sigurdsson feeds it on to Allen. Says, you know what, Sigurdsson, you have it back, son. You've got the space. You've got the time. Here is a chance. And Richarlison, how careless is that? That a player who can see the line can't even stay onside. His manager's furious. Chance now for Lo Celso. Final couple of minutes to play. Mina gets up well. Comes on the edge of the box to Doherty. And Mina trying to stick a foot in, and Dembele back towards Winks. Feeds it out wide. Decore comes across. It's all too intricate here by Tottenham. They need to just hit this. Lo Celso feeds it up the line again, and it's comfortable for Olsen. And he's just going to hoof it clear. He doesn't care where it goes. Just get it out. Maybe cause some problems for the final few minutes. It's a bit of a shaky pass there, and Sarr has stolen it. Can this be the one? It's Sarr! Oh, it's unbelievable! It's absolutely unbelievable! I can't believe that. I cannot believe not only that Sarr's put that in, Tottenham nervous, shaky. Have a look at the score. Look at the time. 92nd minute plus. We've stolen it. Absolutely stolen it. Right here. Look, I read it. Read it like a book. Sarr did brilliantly well, and this finish just enough to beat it. Woo-hoo. So that is going to be the full-time whistle. Goodison Park would absolutely go mental if that was going to happen. And we are now 8 points. 8 points clear of Tottenham. Loving it. I think that very well may be my first win on Superstar. I don't know. But either way, we will take it. And I think we had one attempt in the second half. We played far better in the second. Oh, anyway, man of the match is Sa. Oh, I do apologise if I sounded like an absolute squealing mong there for a minute, but the excitement was too much, and unbelievable. Anyway, the other results, match day 23, Leeds winning 4-1, West Ham 3, Newcastle 1, Aston Villa 2, Southampton 2, who we are facing next, Crystal Palace 0, West Brom 0. So, Man City have lost to Chelsea, brilliant result there. Liverpool 4, Arsenal 1, Fulham drew with Wolves, Sheffield United did win, so they may be off the bottom of the table, and Leicester beating Manchester United. Man United are having a very realistic season, let me tell you that much. Actually, probably better than they normally would, but they're lying in 6th, Tottenham 5th. We've got an 8-point gap now over 5th place. Fantastic. We're a point behind Man City, 2 points behind Chelsea, and Liverpool still have quite a big gap at the top of the table. Sheffield United still bottom though, with Burnley and then Southampton. Okay, so match day 24. A streak of Everton wins. The whole team is giving their all. All I have to do is give them the opportunity to do their best, and they do it. It's as simple as that. Right now, it seems we're all in a good place. Yeah, we've got 1.7 million followers now. Fantastic. And the big news is going to be who is going to be playing in this one. So James is fully recovered. And João Virginia has got some interest. Yeah, well, we'll probably get rid of him because is he really needed? Probably not. But let's just go ahead and, play around with the team, and we'll be right back. All right, so I think this will do. So we're going to be playing Digne. Keane is going to come back with Mina, so them two, nice little pairing. I'm going to bring Kenny in today as well because I haven't played Kenny in a while. Alan with Davis, who seems to be up for more matches. James is going to come back today, back from injury. Going to rest David. We're going to still start Sa. He's got to play. I mean, come on now. The guy scored in the last minute. Oh, ridiculous win. Love it. Love those PES moments, people. Luigi Jr. is going to start. Yeah, we're on Superstar now, but I don't care. I'm still going to play him. It's going to be tough, but still. And Richarlison on the left-hand side. And that's about it. I think that'll do. So there you go. Looking tasty. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's dive into it. We're going to be at the St Mary's Stadium. Southampton aren't playing well. They are down in, 18th place, but you never know. You never know. Anyway, I hope you guys do enjoy it. Let's dive into it and see how we get on. So live at the St Mary's Stadium, it's a lovely evening, a beautiful evening for some football and another big game for Everton. Every game is a big game. Luigi said it himself, but buzzing after that performance against Tottenham. Not necessarily the performance, but the finish to the match was unbelievable, to say the very least. And there is Mr. Theo Walcott himself. As we get this game underway, Luigi back up top, Calvert-Lewin starting on the bench. I mean, they've been rotating sort of willy-nilly this season. There's been a lot of rotation in this Everton side, but that's kind of the way it has to go, apart from the players at the back, where generally if Mina and Keane are fit, they will play, although Holgate's had a good season so far as well. This is a good start by Everton. Sorry, not Everton, Southampton. But here is the superstar himself of Sa, who's trying to ride the challenge. Stevens feeds it up the line as Ramir flicks it on. It's a bit of a loose pass there, and Allen will never, ever not fully commit to a challenge. And Southampton have had a poor season, haven't they, really? It's not gone well for them. Down in 18th place. It's never a good time. Anyway, here is a chance for Digne. How's the ball in? It wasn't bad. It comes back towards Davis with a firm effort. Richarlison, far too slow. Here is Ings now, though, but it's 1-on-3, and he's going to need some support as the ball is swung around the other way. Kenny looks trying to cut off the pass to Redmond. Armstrong, back to Redmond again. Delivered it towards the near post. Well done, Keane. Just about got it away. James flicks it away. Luigi trying to get there, couldn't do so, and at the moment it is all Southampton. There's an effort. Oh my goodness me, I don't know what's just happened. How did he score that? I'm baffled. I'm generally baffled as to how this has gone in. Ding. I don't know. It was an effort from long range. I thought Pickford was going to save this. I don't know what Pickford was doing. I'm a little bit concerned with the goalkeeping here. Look at this. Alright, that's got to go. What's he doing, Pickford? I don't understand it. He's turned his face. Allen. Davis. Towards Richarlison. Decide to find James. I don't think James has touched the ball yet. He's certainly not getting involved too much. Now here comes Sarr. May look to try and swing this in. He does swing it in. Oh, James Rodriguez turned the other way momentarily. Here he is again, and he's completely telegraphed that. Completely telegraphed it. Waste by the Colombian. Although Mina's going to have no problem winning that one. And Luigi Jr. feeds it across, and it is James, and it was straight at the goalie. Well, he could have been given the foul, to be fair. He's still complaining about the challenge on him. So not the performance that Luigi was looking for so far. Of course, it's still early days here, but you know, these are the matches that Everton have got to win. Playing some of the teams down the bottom half of the table. It's never going to be an easy match. The Premier League is never an easy league. It doesn't matter which team you face. You're always going to have to play your best football. But still, Everton have got to do what they need to do to stay in the top half of the table. Sarr, lovely play by him. Gets past his man and then smacks it in at Allen's bum. I don't think we've seen too much of Luigi Jr. either in this one. He's been very, very quiet, trying to do something, but he's having a hard time of it. Ward Prowse towards Bertrand. Long, hopeful ball forward. Ings just about got something onto it. Armstrong, I mean, I'd have a go from distance after seeing what Pickford did. Seriously, have a shot from distance, see what happens. Because I don't know how he got beat from there. Ball over the top. Mina gets half a head onto it. And this time Pickford did dive at least. So Luigi Jr. has been replaced. Unfortunately, his father's had enough of him. He's gone off the field now. So Calvert-Lewin makes an appearance for the final half an hour. But they need something special. They need something better than this, because it's just not being good enough at all in every sense of the word. Sarr. Up against his man, lays it inside to Allen with a loose ball there. Kenny, Davis. Just the strength isn't there today either. I don't know what Everton have been working on, but it's not down the gym. Allen, little flick back to Sarr. Now Kenny, looking for Allen. That's a lovely ball, and there are a couple of players queuing up edge of the box. Oh, good save by the goalie. Calvert-Lewin tried to feed it across. Well, James Rodriguez is going to be replaced. He's been poor today, James. Barely seen him. So how will the delivery be? It's going to be high, looped towards that back post. Mina does get up. No one was in there. Digne floats it in again. Looking for David. Comes back to Davis. And Everton have got to keep the pressure on. Digne. Up the line to Richarlison. Feeds it on again towards Digne. Players are queuing up. It's a fantastic ball, but where is everyone? Half asleep. Keane with a towering lead. 10 minutes to spare. Time is ticking down, winding down now. Mina, once again, every single time. Calvert-Lewin does find David. David wants to take on his man. And that's a great challenge by Bertrand there. Phenomenal. Southampton are holding on though. The pressure is mounting. As we say, this is what Everton need to do. David looking for Calvert-Lewin, but where is everyone? No one's there. They're all running off again. Get in the box. David. Richarlison. How's the delivery this time? Yeah, there it is. Oh! How has he saved that? How has he saved that one? Pickford has done nothing all game. And this goalie's pulled this out absolutely nowhere. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, don't like you, mate. I'll tell you what. I mean, have another look at this. This is... How unlucky is this? I mean, that's a great ball. He's ahead of his man. He somehow manages to loop this. And this is a manual header, by the way. I think I did decently well. Near post, and you know the goalie's already kind of going the other direction, and he just gets that hand up there. That's a thumbnail right there. That's a thumbnail for you. Unbelievable save that. Oh. So we're into the final 4 minutes. Everton are searching for this goal. They just keep, well, just trying to get the ball down the wing at this point. They really are just trying to create what they can. Southampton is so deep right now. Here's a chance for Allen. Tried to feed it through, but there's no one there. And now a chance for Southampton to bring it forward. Armstrong, Ings, and this is a problem because Everton have pushed so many players forward. It's a foot race with Pickford, who's done well. And Everton now can spring it forward. Digne, that's a late one. Referee says let's play on though. David, back towards Digne, who's looking so tired, but he's still going strong. Fires one in towards Calvert-Lewin. Couldn't find him. And the referee's going to blow for full time. And there you go. You go from beating Tottenham to losing to Southampton because I don't know what Pickford was doing today. Luigi's going to have words with him and he probably won't start the next game. Shocking. Put your shirt on, son. It's embarrassing. So there we have it. I mean, it was a game full of nothing in chance-wise. Very hard to break people down on Superstar, my peeps. But, yeah, I don't know what Pickford was doing. It was ridiculous. Man of the match, Armstrong. So Tottenham did win 1-0 against Burnley as they bounced back. Leeds 0, Newcastle 2, West Brom 1, Aston Villa 3. Chelsea smashed by Crystal Palace. Blimey. Liverpool drew against Man City. I guess, hey, if we're going to drop points, everyone else will. Wolves beat Arsenal. Arsenal were doing terrible. Sheffield United lost to Fulham. Man United dropped points again. And West Ham losing to Leicester. There's no consistency in this league this season. God, all over the place. So, still 2 points behind Chelsea. We had a chance, actually. We had a chance to go second, people. Oh, but still, there's a long way to go. Tottenham have closed the gap to 5 points now. Arsenal are down in 9th place and Sheffield United still bottom. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, because up next is negotiation day, and then we're going to buy some players. All right, we're going to buy some players now. We're going to see who we're going to come up with. I'm going to read the comments and dive into it. Thiago Tomas has joined Leicester from Sporting for 19 million. Interesting. But anyway, let me know your thoughts about it. I mean, there you go, peeps. Look, it was harder. I don't know why I keep saying peeps, but it was a harder match, and they're going to be, but there's going to be less chances. You know, you got to take the good with the bad. But if you guys like it, let me know. If you don't, oh well, we'll figure it out. But we've got West Brom and Chelsea coming up, and then Liverpool after that. Oh, a lot of big games. Till next time, take care.